Looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Okay, greetings. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. Yeah, we're running a little bit late, a little technical stuff here and there. So, all right. So, yeah, we're missing Bianca at this moment, but that's all right. No, that's okay. Okay. Yes, Stacy might jump in, so either way, we're all good. So, okay. All right. Much love, everyone. We're going to begin. We have I'm redoing my website for a new members portal, so still trying to figure out the one I got working now. So anyway, so there should be a new one for new people that want to join. That'll be set up sometime this weekend, hopefully. So anyway, so I had to redo everything just for that. So anyway, it's all good. So all right, a little bit late, so we'll get started and see if there's any messages come through. Just see what happens. So all right, much love, blessings, and here we go. Greetings, I'm Gabriel. Some of you are feeling a change in vibration at this moment. That vibration will continue as you are awakening, connecting to the other side, becoming more part of your mission. As you become more sensitive, you see beyond the dimensions. As your world, for the most of the part, those that are unaware will continue on their path, but as you awaken, you will see more of their side of the story, where they stay in the state of mind that they are in. As many will have issue in your awakening process, but that is fine. The idea is for you is to center yourself in your mission and your place here in the universe as you are coming closer to your main agenda, you can say. I believe some of you know what I'm speaking of. If not, you will eventually. See more, feel more, become more integrated into different dimensions, as if angels are preparing you for your next stage in your life, basically, is what's going on. So this message is mostly for a certain amount of individuals, I believe, that have felt a change in vibration recently. Most likely, also, you'll be feeling the energies from the tree people as they'll be assisting you, as that's what nature is here to do, is to assist those in their awakening process. So you might feel a vibration from from nature's friend as you become more of your angelic self here. It's not just a mission with your aliens, it's also a mission with your spirit world. I believe many of you are aware of that. So you can say you're being served your paper. That's that's a human way of looking at it. But it's not paper, of course. It is an agreement with God, actually, which you all have, even those that don't believe He even exists. So, much love, blessings.
Can we just get your name? Sorry?
Gabriel.
Your name and your species?
Gabriel, the angel.
Okay, thank you so much. I just missed it.
I don't have a name tag. I'll bring one next time. Blessings. Greetings, I am Shao, Silver Pleiadian. Much love. I got the green lights, allowed to connect to you all. They were kind of wondering if I should hear in. Either way, I'm here now. Greetings, humans, amphibians, reptilians, beings of all sorts. Realize that you have many vibrations around you at this time. Many of you have sometimes at least 10 to 12 different entities that are not angelic around you. Usually they're alien. They come and go. They open with the vortexes. They see what you're doing. Then they leave. They check in with you. Your astral self connects with them. They ask you to come over and say hello. There's much going on. Also, you ask your alien friends to keep you on track also. So many of you that feel like you're off track, you'd be surprised how on track you are. You just don't feel that. You just don't agree with your on trackness. That's all. I mean, Silver Pleiadian, if you're wondering, we do look silvery. Silver Surfer like in some ways, but we can change. That's not exactly the right way. That's not what we look like. But either way, if you need something that's not, either way, it's hard to describe it here on your planet. One moment. Yes, many are. One moment. I'm connected to your world. One moment. What? Yes, I'm at this time. I'm yes on ship. There are several of us that are talking. Your Nordics are here, etc. They're giving me pointers. I act like I'm a newbie here or something like that. Either way, one moment. Yes, they say something about gambling. How many are finding happiness within that vibration, but they don't realize they can create their own happiness. So they pretty much give away their vibration. Many extraterrestrials find that very fascinating to see how they indulge themselves in that type of vibration. Either way, your humans will eventually move away from that, but you have a lot of vices, as your herbs would call it, that are very difficult to let go of because of certain mindsets do not let you leave, but that will eventually change over time when you realize you have all these abilities that have been sitting around waiting for you to awaken. But that is part of the human process here, is to discover your own path. And then you're, yes, are you already aware that you'll be awakening others around you? As it would just, I believe many of you are going to, you call yourself light workers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I believe some of you are going to just start showing your beliefs, abilities, and not care what others think. And some might call you crazy, but it will rub off on others in a positive way. So we do see much of that coming into your vibration soon. Just to let you know, if you want to go out and make a fool out of yourself, might as well do something that you feel is worthwhile. So anyway, I believe I'm allowed to be here for your Q&A process, as long as I get kicked out, but I think it'll be fine. So whenever you are ready, I'm happy to assist. Whatever. Sorry. If anybody's there.
Yes. Hi. Sorry, I was a little bit late today.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in. And the first question is from Kingsley. And first question is, do I have any messages?
You are connecting to moon beings. I believe there's 3 of them. They are Pleiadian-like. They're not exactly Pleiadian, but they are moon entities. They're not exactly identifying themselves, but I believe you are picking up on their vibrations. You're picking up a lot of entities at this time. One moment. They are assisting your chakra systems. You do connect to them in astral. You call them the moon people. That's fine. Some are reptilian, some are humanoid, some are canine. But they're helping you also go through interdimensional vibrations, meaning when you ever enter your body, you're remembering some of this information little by little. This is it. Your astral information is, some of it's being retrieved as you're re-entering, it seems. I'll leave you be at this time. Yes, thank you. Blessings. Not right here. Anyway, yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. And their second question is, a while ago, I seen my pencil teleporting like it was glitching. Do you know what this means?
Yes, excuse me. You're seeing through the vibrations. You're seeing the energy, and the energy is quite heavy, so you're seeing it come and go, it seems. You're seeing it, the static. You're seeing through dimensions, basically, is what's going on at this time. And you are, I believe you might, it seems like you're becoming more energy anyway. You're becoming more aware of your energy beings. So I believe times you feel you're just an energy person. You're getting there. And your physical body will just, you know, it's more of a, you already know it's a vessel, but I believe you'll feel more of your energy become more alive, basically. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Emmy.
Yes, Emmy. Hello.
Hi, Shao. How are you?
I'm doing well.
That's good. My first question is, my dreams have been becoming like, well, they're always vivid, but even more military activity. And then during the day, I'm just all kinds of tired. I'm just wondering what's going on and what can I do to kind of help counteract the, I guess, whatever the impact that astral has on me.
Well, it seems like you're connecting more to your military fellows, your people that you work with. You are also doing a lot of clearing and cleansing with them also. It's causing a lot of, that's why a lot of this is staying with you at this time, it seems. Also, it seems like there's some confusion on where you want to go as your path, so that is causing a lot of vibrational shifts also. Because those in your unit are exactly all that trustworthy, so that's why there's like a back and forth, it seems. As to how to just send love to that vibration you're connected to, I believe you will know more that there is some shady deals going on within your unit, and that is where a lot of this is coming from.
Okay.
If that makes any sense at all.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. And do you have any messages for me, or are there messages from anybody for me?
Well, understand also those in your unit aren't aware of what is going around them, what's walking around them, what's connecting to them. They're not even well aware at all of the thickness of vibrational shifts. Understand there's a lot of alien ships that do connect to your army quite well, and they try to remove it. They try to have it for it to go to follow their direction, their agenda, basically. This is why there's always changes here and there. They do it when they can. But as for messages for you, one moment. Yes, your angels say to balance your chakras, to ask for a balance within your angel vibrations. There's also past lives that will open up within your heart chakra that have been hidden for some time. Atlantis, it seems to be, needs to be discovered. Just libraries of knowledge is there right now that if you go by your intuition, most likely you will tap into some of this. It seems like your component was there in that time also. He is not the same as he was in Atlantis, though. But he still has that charm, though. But
Yeah, I
he
imagine.
adds some other layers to it seems.
Just a few.
Yes. Blessings.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you very much also.
Bye.
Okay, next is Noel.
Did not see this person is here.
Okay. Oh.
I think Noel is Chris 0. I'll just add that in.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was a name. Okay. Chris Zero, and the questions are: if someone could, okay, can you read my DNA? I'm guessing asking what's her DNA made of.
It's one moment. A lot of blue Pleiadian, 5% blue Pleiadian, 3% insectoid, 5% reptilian. I understand that goes up and down. I'm gonna put yellow is around 7%. Arcturian is 4%. Yes, you have a lot of Arcturian vibrations from what I see. A lot of activity there, a lot of interdimensional travels, and you brought a lot of that knowledge with you, it seems, and I believe it will be unlocked when the time is right. Blessings.
Okay. And second question is,
Yes.
second question was, oh my goodness, I just, okay. Can you tell me something from a previous life that has a great impression on this life?
It seems like those that you knew as an Arcturian is coming through. As for your friends, the knowledge should become more knowledgeable to you. I want to say, one moment. Understand these vibrations are not being too clear. One moment. Yes, these friends you have might be 2 or 3. I don't know the vibration of all your friendships and all that, but those are at least close to you to a certain degree. You've had incarnations during your time of your 10 Commandment time period. When that was brought about into your society, you did have an incarnation there with them during that time period. As for what is significant right now, it's uncovering the secrets within yourself, basically. Because even that time period is very mysterious, as you might be aware. So whatever you might pick up through your intuition will be very helpful for others. That is the message. Thank you.
Okay. And next is Logan.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
I have two questions today. One, I had a dream where I was on an elevator, very, very old, with me and my brother. We had flares and UV flashlights. And it felt like something was chasing us or something like that. And we're trying to find something. And I went in my brother's room. And I saw two giant eyes staring in from the bottom right corner. And I shined the UV flashlight on it. And its eyes lit up with blue. I have like a very, very light blue that I've never seen before. Can you tell me what that was about?
Judging by the vibrations I can connect with, I understand there's much more to that. I believe it was a dream. There's much more to it. I believe you and your, I believe, was it brother? Yes, both of you stole something from I believe, a reptilian ship and were running for your lives. But that being that you saw in your closet was one that you're bringing this knowledge back to. It was stolen from, the reptilians stole it from them. As for what it was, I believe it was a ruby type of technology, but I'm not being told exactly what it was. It was a crystal-like technology, basically. It didn't look like a ruby, though, but they're not giving me full information on it. It's not that important for me to connect you. It's none of my business, but that's what seems to be what's going on there. And that being is, I don't know who that is. That's one that they keep there. It's primitive, but it's like an Agarthian being, but it is not one I'm not familiar with. I believe it's a blue being. They're not making themselves known at this time. But they're lovely.
Thank you. And my second question is there any messages for me?
Yes, it seems like the Arcturians are helping with your studies in school. They're also keeping you at a vibration, because there were times you had schoolings where you knew all the knowledge and just had to walk out of the place because you knew everything. That is not the case here, but in some ways it is to a certain degree. So here you have to learn a different vibrational teaching. So, but there are other, I believe it was a Pleiadian incarnation where you had all the knowledge and there was no reason for their teachings any longer. But it wasn't an ego thing or anything like that. So if you need help, your Archangel friend will help you, basically.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It doesn't help you at all. I don't think they can help you cheat. Anyway, yes, go ahead, please. Whoever you have next.
Okay, next is Mia.
Yes, Mia. Not there.
Okay. If you're there, you can type your question in. Next is Kim.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I was wondering this first question is for my daughter Evelyn. She's got she woke up with an unexplainable scratch on her face. Can you give me any information about that?
One moment. Yes, I believe there's a reptilian origins. There is many. One moment. There is many insectoids around this reptilian. I'm not putting any fear into this being, but she has lifetimes where she was called a guardian of knowledge. And she's still holding that knowledge right now. So they're kind of frustrated, it seems, because they want access to this earth and not getting what they want. So they're just showing their frustration, basically, is what that's about. I want to put a worry on that. You are protected, but
okay.
It also helps in her awareness and not to worry. The reptilian Meknok, Mac? Not that's a nice name for it. Either way, that's the name I get from. Not a very good sense of humor with him, but he's very serious, angry at times because he just can't get what he wants. I don't know, whatever. He just got mood swing problems. That's okay.
Okay, thank you. And I was wondering if there are any messages from me.
What's it? Yes. Well, to go back to your first question, what is going on? It seemed like you're trying to make a truce and alliance also with certain beings, not necessarily all reptilians, but other beings to make peace with them. This is going to be an ongoing vibrational information because that is what's going on right now. It seems like you're working with much of the Agarthian beings at this time. Also, one moment. It seems like you go there for recreation, from what I'm gathering. In Astral, you go there when you can, but there are also galactic connections you must oblige to because you made an agreement. So there are many things you do in your astral plane. One moment. And that's another reason for this visitation is just it's part of not to say that's going to happen again, I don't think so, but you might see a dimensional shift around where you are. Possibly. Yeah. Shifts maybe. You might see your vibration shift slightly. Just so you know.
I have been.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes. Much love.
Much love to you.
Okay. And next is Peter.
Yes, Peter. Greetings.
Joe, much love. Thank you for being here. Okay, so what I'm going through is all of a sudden I'm starting to pick up heaps of information. I'm just wondering what's going on. I feel like I passed a really big lesson. I removed a lot of negativity, and everywhere I seem to look, I feel love. I can see love in things. Even lessons, I feel gratitude for them. Like they're a gift. Can you tell me what's happening to me at the moment? Is it just my progress?
Yes, I'm getting only allowed to be only told certain vibrations, but you are getting closer to a shift, and that shift has to do with your becoming more aware of your abilities and to telepathically connect to others. It does seem, what I'm seeing is that you'd be connecting to those strangers, I believe, telepathically to give them your input. That you might feel that you will be aware of this, such as someone you might see in the grocery store or something like that, or you'll just know. It seems like you're becoming more aware of your duties here, basically. You've been already doing it, but now you're becoming more aware of it, basically. That is what I'm receiving. There's much more, but it seems like you're just going to become more active, but in a spiritual vibration, if that makes sense.
I'd love that, because I'm doing that in the groups a little bit. I just feel I have to connect to someone, and that's one.
From what I see, it's strangers that you can look into this on your own. You can also let your people know that you're ready to do this and understand you're just connecting through your energy, basically. But it does seem like you are prepared for it, and you're in the introduction side of it seems, and that will just increase as you become more ready for it. I do see you connecting to the weather patterns, feeling the vibrations of weather and different entities around that weather that's causing it. You're just going to become more aware, it seems.
Wow.
Judging by what I see. Yes.
Thank you.
That's how it works. Yes.
Thank you. I feel like I've got huge change coming. Like everything's about to change.
For you, yes. Or for others? Is this for you? Right. I see you. Yes. Others.
Yeah.
And that would cope it. Yes. For you, yes. And this is an indication of it, and it won't increase. its vibration definitely quite soon, it seems. Yes,
is it just coming, or is it like I'm supposed to be working on something? Because I just feel like it's just
coming. Go by do your normal deal, do your normal deeds. But I would, exercise what you have, see where you can go with it, connect to the moon, connect to the stars. I don't know, see where it takes you.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's just what I mean. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
This is how the ascension works. You just become more one with the Mother Nature, basically.
Thank you. Much love.
Yes, much love.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Okay. And Mia got her questions in.
Yes.
And her first one was, I was told I had a lifetime as a crystal being. Are crystal beings human or extraterrestrial? And what do they look like?
The extraterrestrials, they don't look like a giant crystal walking around. They do have, some do have form, some do not. But it is normally humanoid, but of course they can be whatever they want. But they do have a crystal vibration energy within them. It is a high power. Think of it as, I don't want to use the word power plant on your planet because that's kind of like, well, anyway, it's like being a power generator, basically. You're like a walking sun being, you can say. It's the same thing with different type of vibration, different type of goal in life. That's one way of putting it. So that is, yes, you've had many lifetimes there, and you're here also to, I believe this is mentioned before, but many are here just like, I don't know why I'm on this world. You're here to be you, basically, and send your vibration out to others. But it's not just for others, it's for you also, because you are downloading much information here that's much needed. So there's purpose to everyone's life here, even if it doesn't feel that way, but there is. I hope that was similar. Blessings. Thank you.
Okay. And second question. I was told that I have blockages from my crystal being lifetime, keeping me from connecting to my guides. The blockages are there to protect me. Can you tell me more about that, and how can I remove these blockages?
What happened with that, yes, is reptilian interaction, where these reptilians try to take your power. And I believe when you connect with this, you'll be able to open up these blockages. I believe you can feel that vibration. Understand, you are minding your own business, doing your own thing. As for what it was, I'm not sure, but you were with your own people. Understand, it's not just reptilians that do this, but there's other beings, but they are known for it. But there are others, trust me. But you can be minding your own business, and just like on your world where you have kidnappings and things of that sort, the same thing happens with crystal beings also. Not to say that happened, but it does seem like they tried to drain your vibration and kidnap you, but in a spiritual way. Kidnap your energy to take it away. So they do have technologies that can do that. So that is where they just picked you out of a crowd, it seems. And so that's where your blockages are. I believe now you can look into that, clear that, send healing to that. As for forgiveness, because those beings are not, even if they've received the information from you, they don't know what to do with it. So that was kind of weird why they were doing that to begin with. But either way, it doesn't matter. So if you send healing to that, I believe most of your blockages will open up. There's more, but as you go into that, you will see a great cavern, or you'll see a lot of information there, basically. Much love.
And next are Michelle's questions. And Michelle's questions are, is it important for another healer to be part of David's healing process?
Not necessarily. If they want to be, that is fine. If not, it's fine also. And if he's good with it, is good also. So, but if that healer is not feeling right about it, then don't worry about it. Blessings.
Okay, second question. And any messages from heaven for me to stay sane and safe?
I think you're talking to the wrong one for that information. One moment. For a positive download, well, for this, I think you know you might be a. Okay, this is from your guys. I'm not sure if this was told to you before. You're quite the partier in astral, and when you leave those parties, sometimes you wake up kind of down because you kind of left all that. Understand, astral, you can do whatever you want, and you're doing a lot of that, mingling with everyone, just just shaking up the place, and it seems like you connect to so many different beings. It's hard to keep track of all of them, but. So either way, a lot of that. So when you come back in this vibration, you get kind of like stuck. It's like I have to go back and be human. So when you come back and be human, it's like you're more alien than you might realize. And you do hang out with angels also. It's not just an alien thing. So you get kind of when you come back into your life, it's like it's like how do I do this? You're like half working, half not. I believe you know what that feels like. So to clear that is to. You can focus your healing on that to balance your astral and your human. That's from my perspective. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Terrence.
Yes, hi. My first question is, are there any messages for me?
One moment. Yes, there's a lot of Arcturian vibrations here at this time. Yes, our Arcturian Council is connecting with you, it seems. One moment. You go to them as for the Earth Project, and you get your updates from them. You put in your input. And there are apparently, from what I'm seeing, you are connecting to some newsmakers that are in your television right now that are. It seems like you're trying to assist them vibrationally to see the other side. One of them, you get a laugh out of this one, Geraldo Rivera, whatever his name is, Rivera, whatever he calls himself. You have a past life connection with that one, so I believe you connect to that. You might see, it does seem like your angelic, your alien side is been connecting to him, like to awaken him. I usually don't get downloads like that, but either way, that should be helpful. Okay, that's all I have right now.
Okay, my second question is, what type of abilities am I developing right now?
Right now, it seems like telepathy right now. So you can connect more with your alien friends and your family, but it seems like your alien friends is really what your focus is right now. You're connected to your Wirens, and they're assisting you. Understand your mission here on Earth is kind of clouding that at the moment, which is okay. But you are, on your spare time, seems like you're working on your telepathy. Unconsciously, but you are working on it though. It seems like you're looking for a good time to open it up. But now is not the time yet. But from bringing this up, you are getting close to it from what it seems. At least to exercise it, at least. Let's put it that way.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I think I butchered that name of that Geraldo, but either way, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, next is David.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings.
Yes.
Diane, can you see what type of DNA I have?
Well, before I begin, I'm not sure if you can connect to my vibration, but we have known each other in other lifetimes, just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
If you want to connect with that. I'm kind of Anyway, as for your vibration energies at this time, understand it changes. Your Arcturian is 5%, but there's some. It seems like when you're younger, it was at a higher vibration. I would say around 17, but that was when you're right when you're born. One moment. Pleiadian is at 6%. The Syrian is at. Well, it's at 12%. Now that can go up and down. And this time, it's you are receiving an infusion at this moment. That's why it's at that percentage. But I would believe it's a Syrian infusion, but it's assisting your other infusions you might have asked about. I'm not aware of what that might be. You also have an Elohim vibration at this time. Infusion, or it's winning your DNA. Excuse me. Elohim around 5%. And you have some Yael at 2%. That is all at the moment. There's more. But...
Okay. And do I have any messages at this time?
One moment. Yes, it's once again from the Arcturians. It seems to be either way. They are assisting you with family at this time. The vibration with family, they are saying. They also say work life, but that is more, I believe, your more spiritual work that they're speaking of. They show you going up the stairs, connecting to reptilians, making peace with them, but also showing that you have a side of yourself that is a lot more scarier than theirs. Just to show them that you can't push people around, basically. That they act on it all the time, but even the people that aren't don't show any signs of reptilian can come out of nowhere, and even to turn them around, to come out where they're not. How do I word this? Where you're not, they don't see you coming, basically. So anyway, that's the message. Hopefully that makes sense.
Oh yeah, thank you. It does.
Yeah.
With some things, especially with some things I have noticed around the house.
Yeah, it seems like reptilians tried to push you around, but they not anymore. But they still kind of like baffled. At least that's what I see. That usually doesn't happen from them. So, blessings.
Okay, next is Angie. Angie, sorry.
Yeah, yes.
Hello. Hi.
Logan.
Shao or Shu? What's her name?
Shao. Shu is okay. Shao is my name,
Shao,
but
the Shu Shao?
Shao, I took that name from somebody else, so you can call me whatever you want.
All right, cool. All right. Suddenly, I feel like I am everything. And without ego, I'm just like everything that there ever is and ever was. And yeah. Okay, so anyway, right, let me get back to where I wanted to really go is I had a hangout webinar today, and it went in so many different directions. It was very, very interesting. But there was one particular moment where there was a disruption. Could you?
Yes.
What this was?
Oh, it seemed like there was a being that didn't like the connections you were making. Kind of wanted to ruin the party for everyone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I could have said that myself. Yeah.
You're saying
There's this one.
I'm getting like a turtle vibration. I know you used to reptilians, but this is more of a turtle extraterrestrial. It was not a snapper one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Does not show themselves very often. I don't believe he showed himself, but he was there.
Yeah. Yeah. There is this one aspect of myself that is a little bit weird. Let me make you aware that I've disconnected from the negative entity attack from the past.
Mm-hmm.
And we've moved on in the heart area. But there's still this certain sadness in my voice that keeps coming up, and people are asking, what is the sadness that in my voice? Whereas in my heart, there is no sadness at all. I'm completely happy most of the time, all of the time, really. So what is the sadness? Is it like, ask you that? Yeah.
Yes, what is happening, from what I am seeing, is that you are connected to Agartha. And that Agarthian connections, you are connecting to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is going through a lot right now. And you're feeling her vibration at this time. That is what I am seeing. You're like a sister to her. So you are helping her along, and she has been through a lot. I believe you can see that.
Yes, yeah.
That is what I'm saying.
I plan on joining telepathic meditation to integrate Gaia's energies with the rainbow aura.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Complete this sort of structure. So what you're saying really does make sense.
Yes. Yeah. Well, in that rainbow aura will help you heal also. Seems around your throat chakra will help. Because what Mother Earth is going through, you're going through also, it seems. You're not remembering all of it, but you are going through it. You're taking her pain, it seems. As others are doing the same.
Yeah. The empathic idea involved here. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. And realize also this is how relationships are created also. You know, when you connect to a friend, but then you go through ordeals, the relationship gets stronger. So it all has its purpose.
You know, I've never actually asked if there is any sort of message for me. Is there anything message around?
Message around?
Yeah. Do you have a message or anybody?
Only just to go from your guides is to continue. You are working through your heart. You are living through your heart. So and when you go through your heart, sometimes our heart breaks, and you're going through some of that also. You might see some of that, but that's okay. Continue on. You're working through your heart, and living through your heart is not always easy because not everyone does that. So, but that's okay. Your vibration is connecting to others, though.
If I might add, I somehow fall in love with the whole idea of the melancholy sort of drama, dark stuff. It's really attracted to me.
Yes.
Stuff. So it's probably much integration going on at the moment.
Yes, there is. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Thanks. You know, sometimes when you talk to someone like this, you get to answer your own questions.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay. And next is Christie.
Hello, Shao.
Greetings.
Greetings. So I wanted to ask if there are any messages from the Alpha Draconians, and what percentage is my DNA of that right now?
They say 4%. You have been at 12, 13. You're like 14 at one time, at least in your younger days. If you had times when you're younger, aggressive, that's where all that came from. But who's that? Either way, what they show you, your Draconians say you were having dinner with them. One moment. Then I go, one moment. You're assisting them in their ascension process because their worlds are going through it also. They're learning a lot from this world. And this, you are connected to the positive draconians. The other ones are, well, they're where they are. But the positive ones you're connecting to very much because they are being assisted by many from this world on their ascension path. So, you think this world is difficult to ascend, theirs is also. That's the message at this moment.
Okay. And you said percentage for currently is 3% or something? Would you say? 4%?
I see, yes. At this time, yes. That's the safe percentage.
Yeah, so I don't get too irritated all the time.
Yes, you can balance it out. I believe you've removed some of it. You can add and remove it. You can handle it better than some, from what I see.
Okay. And then so I also had a dream about spiders. Like I kept on walking into spider webs in this room. And there's the little spiders all in the webs, and they were getting in my hair and stuff. But I wasn't afraid of the spiders. I was just like out of the room. So what does that symbolize?
One moment. What I see is you are connecting to a spider queen right now, teaching her your ways, your perspective. From what I see, you're connected to a younger one. This is on another world, a spider, an insectoid world. And it's one that seemed to have come to you recently for help. That is what I see. And this is why you see spiders everywhere, because you're connecting to her collective. It's like more than happy to assist. She's just looking for assistance. She feels like in some way she's over her head. She was given that position because of her family, I believe. It is more of a third density vibration, but they are highly evolved, from what I see. Spiritually, at least.
What are some of her abilities that can help me for this reality?
Calmness in a time of stress. It's like with her, from what I see, when she gets frustrated, she spins a web. And for you, well, you have to, in some ways, take that negativity and spin it out of you. If that make visualize it. And it does happen, it does work. Well, depends. Sometimes just people want to hold on to it. They need to go through it. It's like a seizure. You need to go through that lesson, but that is one of it's one of them. Another is prayers, which he says prayers got her through a lot, and it does work. It depends on what kind of vibration you put into it. If you believe it, and it's who you can connect to also, can actually empower you. Instead of take your power away, as many do on our world. They pray and they're actually giving away their freedom, it seems, their free will. I believe you see some of that. Really.
Yeah, I'd like her help and assistance with seeing like the light, the doorway out of all of these things that are currently I'm going through with, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's going through a lot of transitions on his own, and it does seem like he's coming out of it ever so slightly, from what I'm seeing. Yes, it's difficult.
Was he? So he seems to be more happier. So
yes, he seems to be getting better. Yes,
that's good. Well, thank you so much for your help.
Yes,
much love.
Yes.
Okay. And next is Liz. And yeah, next is Liz.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Hello.
Great.
I'm feeling very energetic. Since yesterday. It's like something really shifted for me. I feel very light, and it's not caffeine, I guess. But it's like almost euphoria. And my father just passed, and I kind of having the opposite reaction, not feeling sad at all. It's like, you know, and And in a session with Ivan, he told me about water beings trying to connect with me, reconnect with me, because I had before. And today, the water, sprinkler water in my yard broke, and it just flooded the entire yard. So there might be a message there. I'm not sure.
Yes, but I understand you're connecting more with your father. You might not realize he's doing well. And yes, your human disconnection caused that kind of that caused a lot of, but he's doing well. You connected him. In astral, it does seem like, yes, you helped him cross over, for what I see. So that's another reason why you don't feel like everyone else. You helped him over. That's what
That's nice.
Yeah, so you already know. It's like, it's just like no one else was there, but you were definitely there. So, and the water beings are also basically saying you did the right thing. And you had no hesitation. You just went and did it. And your water beings it does seem like you're going to connect more to them. And that shift you're feeling it seems like you connected with a new alliance, but they're not making themselves known. But either way, you'll become more knowledgeable, it seems, of your alien friends. Every once in a while, you receive a download that you will remember. It will come in so faintly. It seems like it might change your direction of thinking. It's like you're thinking this, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about aliens or some sort of...
Yeah, that's true. It's been happening already. Actually, I noticed that.
Yes. That's how they ease it into you, basically, into your mind, basically.
Yeah, sometimes I'm talking to my husband about something, and I completely forget what I was saying. And
yes.
So what I was saying, and then start thinking something else. That's correct.
Yes.
And another question is, my husband has some invitations to participate in some companies' technology development, and he's very hesitant. He has a job right now, and he said, well, I'm not sure they're going to pay me if we're going to, because we have to survive here still. So, and he's very hesitant. There is an invitation to go to France for a conference. Also, he's not sure those technologies are realistic, and he's just going to spend a lot of time trying to develop with the group and end up in nothing. So,
well, at least from our perspective, it is good to explore these companies more. If they offer to fly him out, might be a good idea if his current employer would allow it. To feel it out for himself, he has to make. If he's not sure of it, even if he just goes ahead with it, he has to be confident with it to make a firm decision. So he has to be comfortable with them. So
yes, he's very, very hesitant.
Yes.
Always hesitant, even if it's something good. So I feel more confident than he does.
Yes.
So, but I know ultimately that has to.
Well, we see other offers coming in, not just those. So I believe those are concrete. As for funding, but the ones that are coming it does seem like he's going to get other offers. So these, I believe, possibly will be more up his alley or whatever, however you call it. You feel more comfortable with it.
That's very good. Okay. Well, thank you so much. It was very nice talking to you.
Oh, yes. That's nice.
Okay, next is Blue.
Hello, Shao. How are you?
Yes. I am doing well.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, anytime.
My question is, do you know the species, the collective species called Merkel? I wanted to know if I have any connection to them. It's a reptilian group.
Yes, it's more of a stable race. They assist with ascension.
Oh, they do?
There's feedback.
Okay, sorry.
It does, one moment. They do assist with ascension processes and connecting to guides, one moment. Yes, it is a race that they don't publicize themselves very often.
No.
I do see them wearing cloaks. These are that sort.
Yes, I was thinking if I had any connections with them or had any incarnations within them.
One moment. You do, but with the assistance of the Elohim, it seems like you connected them with the Elohim to understand them better, because even you weren't sure in your incarnations with them, the first one. And when you connected to them more, you felt more at home with them. I do see their vibration around Orion, is what I see them. But they're in other places, it seems. But Orion's one of them.
Yeah, I love them. I have this. I think they are beautiful.
Yes, they're very good.
And my second question is, I have been in a lot of battles in Astral, as I remember, rescuing planets, like brutal fights. Can you tell me why this is what is happening, what I'm doing?
I believe it's with
I don't know if it's only Astral. It may also be other dimensions.
It is other dimensions. Some of it's coming from your Archangel connections. A higher dimensional Pleiadian vibration, 6th density, but Pleiadian civilization you are connecting to. You also have an insectoid aspect of you that's within these words also. You're assisting with worlds, one moment. You're also connecting to a pig species that's been causing some ruckus, but also their primitive civilizations have been disrupted by insectoids and a class of reptilian that's not making themselves known. But yes, you're bringing, this is an astral, but it's also its other aspects of you at this time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, what is happening is your astral self is giving these other aspects information.
Yes, that is the thing, because it seems my astral self is not only one, it's like it's always changing into many beings at once.
Yes, you are where you are needed. That's where you go.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Okay. And next is Miguel. And his first question is there something that can help me remember my past, future lifetimes? I would like to remember who I am. Is there something that will trigger my memories to come back?
One moment. Of course, the Arcturians are here, so they connect to their energy. They'll take you everywhere. But also, Archangel Michael says another way, and this is for others, is almost like you're combining your vibration with an angel. Archangel Michael's, for example, is as if they're stepping into your vibration. It's as if like you're a clock and you are going back in time and going forward in time. Of course, make sure you're connecting to the right entity when you do this. Not to say they're taking over, you're just connecting to their vibration. It's as if you're holding hands with them. That might be a better way of looking at it. But the angels can assist you with this. It's probably the most safest vibration to do this with. But that will bring assistance. You will receive a few messages here and there, and over time you might receive heavy downloads. Hard to say at this time.
Okay, and second question is, how can I activate my third DNA strand?
Well, when I see it's not quite ready to be activated, I do also see Martian DNA there. Part of this DNA you want to activate from what I see. And well, you can connect to the Martians to do this. Yes, from what I've seen, the Martians will help you. So you can connect to them astral through your meditation or just whatever feels comfortable for you. It seems to be a Martian activation that's needed there. So you have to make a deal with them from what I see. Not a deal, but talk to them about it. Lessons.
Okay, and next is Thomas's question. And Thomas's first question is, ask my guides about a traumatic experience I had on psychedelics in 2015 that ruined my mind and life forever. They probably know about it. I want to know if that was actually caused by the demonic group that supposedly possessed me, Morpheus, Deep Six, the Black Witch, etc. I want to also know if I am shocked by it and also what exactly happened.
Like 3 questions there. One moment. I believe this is a different group that was connecting to you at the time. I do see a draconian race that's around you that was possessing you to a certain degree, but you were possessing them also. Don't feel like this was a one. You're possessing them also. So you might, as for channeling them, you're channeling through them. So this is something you've done in other lifetimes also. So don't feel that you're a victim at all. So as if you're like, from your, it's like a Jedi mind trick. This is from your planet, but these things are very real. And you were playing, this is how you deal with beings like this. Draco, even Arcturians you do this with also. Arcturians are the most trickiest, it seems. There are some that are low vibration, not often they are seen or connecting to, but I believe you connected to them in the past. But as for this, I believe it was an experiment you were going through, basically. Just like anyone doing drugs, right? It's an experiment, and this is an experiment for you. I don't believe you failed at all. You might have lowered your vibration for a little bit, but this was, during this episode, it seemed like you needed to go through it, but you survived it. And you knew you were also, from what I see. So this was, I see more of a Draco invasion there, but like I said, when they invaded you, you invaded them. So you went into their minds of family. I believe you also went into minds of those they were even kind of like, I can't believe he's doing this. So just to give you more of an idea of that. Lessons.
Okay. And second question is, any spiritual message for me about my broken relationship with my family?
Well, your guides are saying, the time alone is good for you. And understand they couldn't connect to you no matter not their vibration at this time. It's possible of a reconcile in your future, but right now you seem to need this time for yourself anyway. And they're also seems like they're stubborn. They're not willing to connect to you, from what it seems. It's not just you. I believe it's mostly them than you, from what I am seeing. So this is, and realize you're teaching them a great amount. So you're giving them, you might not see it, but you are sending them information. It's like you're missing out on what I'm connecting to. So you are, seems like you are telepathically connecting to them. So, but they're refusing to look at in your way. So they're a little bit spooked by your vibration, a little bit. I believe you're already aware. So they don't understand it. That is all. So, but from your guides, just continue on. What brings happiness to you? That's what matters most to your guides at this time. So your peace and well-being is what matters most at this time. Blessings.
Okay. Next is me. Hello. Okay, before the webinar, I don't know, I guess I was just here eating and then I was going to be on time for the webinar. I don't know what happened. I guess I fell into freaking meditation. I do this. It's been quite a few times. I'm just sitting here and I fall into meditation, or I fall asleep sitting up and I wake up sitting up. I expect myself to like be falling over or something, or yes. I don't know, but nothing is moved. I'm sitting up straight and I'm guessing it's meditation. Is this correct? And what's going on there if that is true?
Yes, you went through a time lapse, it seems. A being took you, it seems like from your body, and took you somewhere. In some ways to make you late. Who this was, they're not making themselves known. It does seem like they have a draconian vibration around them. But this is more, if it is a draconian, they're not making themselves well known. It's a humanoid being with draconian vibrations. They're trying to cloak their vibration right now. But it seems like it took you on a journey of some kind, but they're not going into details. So, as for more detail, I can give you that later. It's going to go on and on from what I see.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm finding it hilarious, but I was just laughing about it.
That's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
not anything negative. It's just I'm not even receiving the full information on it at this time.
Yeah. Okay. And I wanted to ask about me and Blue's past life in Lemuria. We both feel like that elder connection to a past life there. Just want to know what it was about. I can't pick up any information on it. Thank you.
Yes, it seems like you're assisting many beings to be born into this world. It does seem like you're assisting the birthing process, like different types of birthing processes through energy, through Lemuria. Understand, it's not the same what you have today. It was a totally different vibration where you can come through energy instead of coming through another being. There's different types, so you're testing out different ways of doing this, of entering into this world. That was part of what you were doing. It also seems like you're educating some of the elders that were around during that time, because they weren't always listening to the younger ones. So you're just testing them, almost playing tricks on them, because they weren't listening to you. They've been around so long, it's almost as if they become deaf to younger beings, just like they have here. Nothing's changed, has it? So I do see you playing tricks on them just because they weren't taking you seriously, basically. So that's part of it.
Okay, cool. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yes. And next is Sheena.
Sheena, greetings.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you.
Yes, that's good. I'm wondering if I'm starting to be hypersensitive in some ways, because now I have again this issue with my face. I believe it's because the Kundalini is like, burning, itching, and tickling, and my eyes are watering, but it's no rash under my eyes or anything, but on some spots in my face, it's completely stiff. And there was this being just passing me. I could see that it was not from the earth, probably an angel or something. While this, I got this breakout in my skin.
So that is your question. What is your question exactly?
Yes, if I'm being hypersensitive to everything around me, yes.
Yes, many vortexes have opened up recently around you. There seem to be many angelic teachers coming through right now to connect to you, to bring healing to you. That is why you're feeling this. They're healing you.
Okay.
They feel like you've been through enough. So they're allowed to finally connect with you. They've been trying to do this for some time, it seems.
Okay. Do you know the name of the angel I saw walking past me?
I believe it was Aziel is one. Gabriel. Michael was there, but there's several others. There's a group.
Yeah. And is there any messages for me from you or anyone?
It does seem like your sleeping patterns should improve, but your astral is going to become more rocky because it seems like you have moved up in rank. So you're receiving more responsibilities, but you wanted them. So You might be sleeping a little bit longer or more or less. It's hard to say at this time. But it does seem like your astral vibrations are increasing as you're connecting more to Mother Earth at this time. Opening up different dimensions to allow new beings to connect with humans. Yes, you're becoming more allowing to allow your alien friend. Understand how this works. Is that many of you are connected to different alien races, but not all those races are allowed to connect to humans. You have to get a pass, and it seems like you're receiving your pass now. Is from what I see. So you might feel more of an alien vibration around you also, if you wish.
Yeah. Do this affect my my temper? I can get a little aggressive sometimes now.
Yes, it seems to be beings around you that are getting kind of aggressive also. So that's causing a lot of that.
Yes.
You don't always hear it, see it, but they are getting, because you're becoming more in tune to your vibration also. So they don't like that, so they're becoming more aggressive around you, from what it seems. They're trying to cloud your mind, but I don't believe they're successful with that. In some ways are, but not entirely. Because you're fighting back from what it seems.
Yes. Yes. I would do that, I think.
Yes, you have sent many Dracos home, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
To another planet.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
Some to Mars. And they vowed never to come
yes.
here ever again.
I told them to never come here again?
Yeah, well, they said they're never coming again because after whatever you did to them. I'm not sure. You did something with their eyes, and they couldn't handle it anymore. They had to go.
Okay.
It's like you shut them, you gave them great pain. I understand when someone's eyes are in great pain, that is, yes, not very joyous.
No, I know.
I believe that was, yes, a great amount of pain where they just felt like their eyes were going to explode. If you want to go into full details.
Okay.
This is what you're doing to them.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Okay. And
you can connect with us if you wish.
Okay. So then I am like protecting a lot of people.
Yes.
And,
Yes, you have to bring this power out. You don't want to, but you don't have no choice. They're not playing fair, so you have to do what you have to do. That's what I see.
Yes.
They're not doing it to be mean or anything. You have to do these things. Like mother has to break out the paddle, that type of thing.
Yeah.
That's basically.
Yes. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Much love to you,
yes,
and bless.
Yes, much rest to you. Rest and blessings.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Is there anything else before I leave?
Yes, and last is Lucy.
Ah, yes, Lucy. Greetings.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Greetings. Hi.
Yes.
Hi. I guess first I would like to know, how do I say I have a guide who is a Pleiadian, and he is on a crystal ship called Time Travelers.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is like Yao Liwa. I didn't know how to say his name, but I apparently called him into my existence because I've been writing strange words instead of my normal poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to know what he thinks of how balanced I am. I had a lot of implant removals.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because I was an indigo. The first was at 5, but I actually had implants all over me. So, does he have any messages for me specifically?
Are you writing script? Are you doing alien script? Is that what you're speaking of?
Yes, I'm writing, but I'm only doing it in phonetics, what comes out.
That's fine. This will help you unlock the mysteries of yourself, your guides, your abilities. Understand when you do this script, connect to the energy. What do you feel it's saying? Or what do you connect with as you're writing it? That is how you open up your abilities. And to share it would be good also, because it's messages for others also, not just you.
Right, I did one for a friend of mine.
Yes.
But so another thing I wanted to know was what someone else asked. Can you tell what percent DNA I have? I know I'm a reincarnated fairy, so I must have a lot of that.
Yeah, so you can only be only so much percentage. One moment. Well, your Garthian infusion is around, one moment, around 10%. It's around, it fluctuates, goes from 5 to 7 to 10%. It goes back and forth on what you're connecting with at the time.
So they're gonna be like my parents, or that's the shift or something like that.
The way it shifts like that is when you're connecting to Agartha. That is when it increases. So it might not connect to it all. It depends on what type of vibration you're connected to in Agartha. What type of information you're downloading. That's when it increases. Because you need a little bit more DNA from them to connect to them, to receive knowledge from them. That's how, at least from our perspective, that's how it works.
I can't even reach my higher self.
That's okay.
I just learned about all this a year ago, less than a year ago.
Yes. Well, understand where you are at is where you wanted to be. So now you're growing from where you are. You're there, where you are for a reason. So don't feel like it's a handicap at all, because it's not.
So the secrets that I'm supposed to be having in this lifetime, are there secrets from me?
Yes. Your knowledge to others. Yes.
Oh, I thought it meant I was keeping secrets, and I didn't think I was.
Everyone carries knowledge they're not aware of.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes. So when you, such as this script that you write, you can write a Garthian script, also fairy script. Also, connect to the fairy, just say, I want to write your language down, and go ahead and do it. There's no wrong answer to it either. Wrong way at all. You're doing it from your perspective.
I just started doing it, and I didn't even know what it was until someone told me it was they live in crystal ships, and they're white. They wear white robes with silver around the collar, and they're called time travelers in a crystal ship, a Pleiadian that way. And I was told what I was writing was Pleiadian, and that's how he got called to me. So, so they will all protect me from getting re-implanted and snatched.
Well, I don't believe that's yes, but I don't believe that it's going to happen.
I hope it doesn't.
No, you're fine. If you put fear into it, it will not. That put fear into it, you'll be fine. That's worry.
Right. So just
you will have visitations from beings that are maybe not of their friendliest, but that's just the way it goes.
And I'll be aware of it.
At times, you will be, yes.
So my granddad, who's an angel, he's also a guide. Is he an angel guide? I mean, I know he was probably an angel here on Earth when I knew him. So is he a guide or an angel guide?
Well, he connected to the angels to heal. That is why he's an angel right now. He's going through a healing process. That's why he's connected to you.
So, and I keep them around me all the time.
Yes, I must be going now. Is there anything else?
No, just thank you very much.
Yes.
And
Blessings. Yes.
blessings to you too.
Yes. Is there anything else before I leave?
No, that'd be it for tonight. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you all. Yes. Light and love to you all. See you in Astral. And party if you can. Or either way. Blessings. Okay, greetings.
Greetings. Welcome back.
I'd like to do a blessing, I know. No, that's all right. Blessings. That's all right. Going once, going twice. All right, it's all right. All right, much love, everyone. Thank you. And next one will be up next Tuesday. So, all right, good night.
Good night. Thank you.